Anandini, good morning. Nandini, are you there?
I mean,
Yes.
about the last time's recording I was watching,
Yes.
and all those pinned things that you were doing in.
Your voice, we lost your voice. Shilpi. Yeah. Say it again.
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes.
I think my the
Headphone.
my earphones are not working. Yeah. So I was saying that the recording I was watching, and
Yes.
in that all the pinned things that you were doing and spotlighting and all that
Yes.
was visible in the recording, because probably it was at your end.
Okay. Is it?
So
Is it? I haven't watched the recording.
yeah, so I was watching it today morning. It's going through it. So it was visible in the recording at
Really?
least.
Really? That's good. That's good.
Yeah, probably it is because it was from your end, the recording is. And you were doing all of those things.
But why it was not visible during the live? Because Zoom actually blocks the interface of Zoom while sharing the screen. So the interface of Zoom is not visible to the participants. That is why it is not. It was not visible for the participants.
Okay.
When I was sharing the screen, other than Zoom, everything was visible. So the Zoom portion was not. So you're saying that in recording it came. That's great. I'll check it. Yeah. Nandini, do you have any doubt or it's all washed out?
I have not tried it out at all.
So what about the laptop that you were arranging?
Yeah, so the laptop is likely to be, the new one is to be shopped today or tomorrow.
Okay. Doesn't matter. These recordings will be there. You can review. I'll just touch upon a few more features today of Zoom. For example, the other day, Penal, I think, asked for the virtual background. Virtual background. Like, for example, what you are seeing right now, the virtual background is the PowerPoint presentation. Right. So if I say, for example, if I stop this sharing, now what you see back of mine is a blackboard, which is a virtual background. Right. So now let's see how that happens. So okay, a quick revision perhaps. So for Zoom, one needs to sign up on Zoom website, then download the Zoom, whatever the way that you are using on phone or on laptop. You have to download the app of Zoom to use the Zoom effectively. Now, on the app, you have the new meeting option, where clicking that you can launch a new meeting, which is shown in the particular screen now. As you see, the new meeting is launched. Now, yeah, so within the new meeting, there are tools available at the bottom bar. And those tools are the audio tools, then the video, then security, participants, chat, sharing the screen, control of the recording, and then closed caption, breakout rooms, reactions, apps, and whiteboard. Now we started understanding the audio tools. So audio settings can be
Security.
launched.
I can't see security down on my screen of Zoom. I'm on
Secure-
laptop.
Okay, are you on full screen?
I'm on full screen.
So perhaps security is for the host side. Okay, let me make you a host for
Yeah.
a moment. Now I have made
Must
you
not be.
the host. You see the
Yes,
security
now
now?
it's there.
Yes.
Yes.
So could you make me back the host?
Yeah.
Do you know how to do it?
What should I do?
Yeah. So
What?
go to the participant list,
Yeah.
and there are two size solutions that you see.
Yes.
So
I make you the host again.
yeah, the first one, like with the screen sharing and recording option. That is a size solution from laptop. Yes. So security is a feature for the host. Now we were also exploring the audio tools that are available in the Zoom. So audio settings can be launched by clicking the drop down menu next to the mic icon, as you see on the screen. Clicking the audio settings, this particular window will open, which is a common setting if you see. Nandini, can you mute your mic, please? There's a noise. Perhaps. Yes, thank you. So the setting window is a common setting window where the general video, audio, share screen, chat, Zoom app. So all these background and effects, all these things are available. So today we'll be actually understanding this background and effect. So quickly, I'm revising the previous session. So now this is a video settings that you see. On the video settings, you can choose the specific camera if you have multiple cameras attached to your computer. And then there are options like mirror your videos, or you can improve the appearance actually, like the face beauty option on the mobile it comes. So the similar kind of options is there. If you are working in a low light, so that option is also there, that to enhance the light by itself. So these are few options which are available. Now we understood the screen sharing. Bolo. Sorry. So, bye, beta, bye. So, sharing the screen was the next topic that we explored. Under the sharing screen, so sharing screen, from the bottom toolbar, the green option, share screen, can be clicked, and screen can be shared from the laptop we are talking about. Now, from mobile, the share option is there, that we'll explore, Nandini, separately, how to share the screen from the mobile. Now, this is on laptop. So there are three options: basic, advanced, and files. Basic is a normal share screen. The complete screen can be shared, or a whiteboard can be shared. You can share your iPhone or iPad also from this option. You can share a specific window that is open on your laptop, like on the screen that you see, the Google Chrome window that is open on the computer, that is also opted, like that can be opted. And another option is the snipping tool. Another app was open at that particular time on the laptop. So all these things can be shared. Now, under the advanced, we have the option. The first option is a new option that Zoom has launched. What currently we are using on the same session, that the PowerPoint that you are going to use, that PowerPoint is used as a virtual background. So your video will come uh, in front of the PowerPoint. Now that video can be resized, the video can be bigger or smaller this way. So this is the first option where the PowerPoint can be used as a virtual background. But technically speaking, this PowerPoint, what you are seeing in front of you is not a PowerPoint, but an image of the PowerPoint. So this is one important understanding, that don't expect the animations on the PowerPoint will be happening on the shared background. Could you understand that, Shilpi?
Or even the PowerPoint behind won't be moving to the next slide and all, I'm presuming. It's just this.
No, next slide, those options are there at my end.
Okay.
So like this, I'm changing the slides only, these are.
Fine.
Right, so these are image of the slides. Try and understand, this is a PDF version or the image version of the PowerPoint. So the transition and the animation will not work. So if you have put some transition or animation in the slide, don't expect that to work. So for that, you have to share the screen and share the PowerPoint from your laptop screen. Now, a portion of the screen also can be shared, an audio file also can be shared, separately video file also can be shared, and you can use a second camera also. Similarly, if you are having a cloud repository, so from those repositories also you can fetch files to share with the participants. So here, as you see, the options are given: Dropbox, Microsoft OneDrive, Google Drive, Box, and Microsoft SharePoints. So these are few cloud repositories. Like we understood the Google Workspace as a repository, that is a Google Drive. So the files that are there in the Google Drive, that can be fetched directly within the Zoom from this option. Pinning the speaker was shown with these options. Like the next to video, there are 3 dots available for the host side. Clicking that, there are drop down menus available, in which there is an option of pin. So pinning is a personalized option for a participant, which will not be effective for other participants. So for example, Shilpi, as you are on the laptop, you can pin Nandini separately, which will not be known by us. So you can pin a specific video separately.
Through pinning?
Through pinning. So you can go to Nandini's icon, then that pin option, if you choose, we will not be able to know that you have pinned Nandini. You see that?
But it doesn't work with the share screen.
Yes, sorry.
As we figured, yeah.
Yes. So you can try it out now.
Yeah, now it's there. Yes.
So highlighting is another option which can be initiated by the host, which will be effective for all. So we covered all these. Removing pin option was also there. Now this is virtual background. Yes. So today we are going to understand the virtual background. See, the image actually is shifting this box. when it is converted into image, it got shifted a bit. Anyway, so we are talking about the virtual backgrounds. As you see, the blue colored, it's covered little bit. Choose virtual background. You see, just above the red box, just above the red box. So if you click that, then this particular window will open. You see, this is the same window which opened.
Go to this from virtual background.
You have to go to the video settings, like the drop up menu next to the video. If you click,
That's again the host, this thing only.
no, it will be available for you also. Just next
No.
to the video, next to
Stop
the
video is there,
stop
which is my video.
Right. So next to that, you see a drop up arrow.
Yes.
If you click that, then you'll find choose
Virtual background.
Right. So clicking that, you will be you'll be led to this particular window. Yes. Yes.
I have just changed mine.
Right. I see that. Now
I can't see Nandini.
Nandini's
except you.
video. Nandini's video is not on.
Okay, now I can see.
Icon could be there.
Yeah, she's back.
Yeah, now Nandini has switched on the video. So the virtual background that you have chosen are default virtual background, which is kept in Zoom, but you can actually have your own image and you can upload it. Any sort of chosen image.
How?
Yeah, so just see next to the options of virtual background, video filters, avatar, there is a plus option. Just open your window. There is a small plus option.
There is no avatar with me.
Okay, so it's not updated. Avatar is a new feature. Ignore that. But virtual background, video filters, next to that, there is a plus option. Small plus.
There's
Just,
video filters. Huh.
yeah,
Plus
next to the
option,
video
no.
filters. Next,
Choose video filter.
no. So just look at the Zoom session. Close your window. The session that you are attending. Just look at the screen. Do you see a
Yes.
plus button, plus option on the
Where?
window? Yeah. So virtual background.
Where? No, I can't see where.
Okay. Do you see the green background video of mine?
Yes.
Below which virtual background? The word.
Yes. Yes.
And next to that, video filters.
How did you go here?
By
Virtual
clicking-
background only.
Choose virtual background.
Okay. Okay.
Now, do you see
Yes.
the plus option?
Yes.
Yes. So that
This one.
plus, yes. At your end also it will be there.
Yeah.
So in that you can keep on adding images for your virtual background. So like in our workshops, we used to use the virtual background with the text stating that any comment, like the title of the workshop or the topic or whatsoever. So you can keep on changing that, uploading specific images. Clear?
Yes.
Now next is the video filters. You know, video filters is another. It's an ornamental tool for improving the video. You know, so just see the previous slide. The background blue is lighter. Now in this, the background blue is darker. You see that? So that is because we have opted a darker background filter. That's a video filter which actually makes the images more dark. Right? So similarly, there are a lot many filters available. Those are usually comes in the mobile cameras also. The similar kind of different filters one can use. Now coming to the recording of session. Recording of session is one important aspect for facilitating any kind of session or course to your participants, because it's a support that you offer to the participants to revise your session, to revisit your session. So one is the revision. The primary reason is the revision, and secondary reason, just somebody missed the session, they can also visit it. Though in the inquiring session, encouraging only the recorded session is never done, because those are of no use unless you involve in the live conversation. The actual understanding may not occur, because the beauty of these conversation is a dynamism. It's dynamism. So live is always preferred over the recorded. Though the recording session can be of use for revisiting, revising. When one has attended a live session, revisiting the session will definitely help him to assimilate more, understand deeper. So there is an option of record in the toolbar, the bottom toolbar, which is a circular button if it is a full screen. But if it is not a full screen, then that circular button is not visible. Then what you have to select is this horizontal 3 dots. If you click that, then you will find that there is an option of record on the computer. So record on the computer is opted here or proposed here because we are using a free version, non-subscribed version of Zoom, which has got some limitations, but as far as our conversations are concerned, this is not a limitation but a facility. So first limitation, and the first and foremost limitation, is that a session beyond 40 minutes cannot be conducted with a free subscription. But it gives us an option to take a breath in between, take rest, and again resume the session. And another facility that you get is the video files become smaller, because a 2 hours video versus 4 half-an-hour videos gives options to breathe the audience, for the audience, like it's a longer the video, lesser the period of attention. So with a short video, you can communicate more effectively. So recording option can be opted from this 3 dots or that circular button, radio button. Now, when you opted that, the recording will start on its own. You'll have the options to pause it or stop it, and as many as files that you want to create, you can create within the session. Suppose you want to do 10 minutes, 3 videos of 10 minutes, small 10 minutes video. That option is also can be there, like within the Zoom. Now, after the Zoom records it, your session, and you end the session, then it starts getting converted. So it starts converting the session into the video files. It takes for a half an hour, 40 minutes recording, it takes around 5-7 minutes with a computer. So it depends upon the RAM of your computer. If you have a 8 GB RAM, then it takes within 5 minutes for building up or the conversion of 40-minute session. So after it gets converted, this particular window opens up in front of you by default, which is actually a folder location of Zoom recordings. Zoom recordings in your My Document folder. Within your My Document folder, Zoom creates a default folder called Zoom recordings. Within that, these folders keep on collected. Like it as you continue recording, all the sessions will be collected there. Now, this is one example of those files. As you see, now when you record a session, the recording happens multiple ways. That's one of the major advantage of Zoom recording. You have the video files as good as an audio file also. And just in case you have chats and all, those also will be recorded and become a note file. So primary advantage of the recording is the video file and audio file separately. So the audio file is a lighter file. Lighter file means it's not a heavy file to be shared. That also can be shared separately. And video file, which is a heavier file, that also can be uploaded on YouTube. So in the next session, we are going to understand how to upload the recorded session on YouTube. So we have around 3.5 minutes left. So I'll just pause here for any question that you may have up to here, whatever we have explained. Nandini, are you able to follow somewhat?
Not much.
So what you have to do, you know, after you have your laptop, then you have to correlate. These recordings will be in any way kept in the playlist. So you can just go through that. And then again, one-to-one also you can join for further explanation and clarification.
Because this I don't see on my phone.
No, these are not there on the phone. Which you don't see?
Then
The screen right now?
yeah.
The screen you don't see?
Yeah. What all this now about?
You see my screen or not?
No. I see your screen, but
Okay.
to set the background and all that.
Okay, those options are not there on the phone.
I don't see
yes.
that.
Those options are only limited to the laptop. So you have to revisit it after you get your laptop for the virtual background and all. But those are ornamental things, you know, the virtual background or using the filters, all those things. Those are not mandatory for having a session. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Those are just ornamental things. Yeah, Shilpi, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
So could you follow the portion that we covered?
Yes. Only I will have to go back and see all this because on the call, I can't see. I've never known the audio recording option. Can you hear me?
Yes,
yeah, you can hear me now.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, audio recording is another option that comes with the Zoom recording. The moment you start recording, it records in separate files. That's the beauty. Separate audio. And there are many options, you know, the transcribing the audio files are also possible. There is another tool called Otter, OTTAR, Otter. So that can be integrated onto Zoom. Now this audio file, the moment you got it recorded, it gets converted into a Word document, you know, all the conversation. So that kind of deep down technology has been introduced. Otter.io, I think. IO.
Like transcribing it.
Transcribing the audio files. Yes.
Like there are some people on YouTube who share the transcribe of what was there in the video.
Yes, yes, yes.
So maybe they use those options
So
and
YouTube,
transcribe.
YouTube and Facebook do have this transcription option, but those are not up to the mark. There are a lot
Yeah.
of pronunciation, mismatching of the pronunciation, and that's this. So few seconds are left. Let's rejoin and understand how to upload it on YouTube.